welcome to ZipTied. Today, we are taking Subydoo the Porsche 914 and Edgar the Volvo 240 wagon up to Hurricane Ridge, but things didn't quite go as planned. So I broke. The Volvo broke. Not the Porsche. The Volvo broke. So we were stopping right there, and I pressed on my brakes kind of hard because Elliot turned kind of hard to wait for the light for the left turn, and then my brake line exploded. So I coasted through the intersection, and now we're at this gas station. I don't even know where we are. Do you know where we are? We're somewhere.
Nowhere.
We're somewhere, and come look at this. Can you get a good shot of that? It's broken. So we got a jack, we got a hammer, we got some brake fluid, and somehow, even though we're in the middle of nowhere, they can get our part in an hour and a half. That's pretty clutch.
All 4 cables. Not cables, hoses.
Hoses, soft lines. So we're gonna go jack it up and take the broken ones off. So a few weeks ago, I upgraded to IPD sway bars, which didn't cause a problem. I made the problem. So then I upgraded to IPD lowering springs a couple weeks after I did the sway bars, and I had these dangling. They were supported, but obviously they weren't supported enough. They were dangling in my driveway for a couple days. And this piece that's completely horizontal now is supposed to be vertical. So we're gonna try to fix this and hopefully my brakes work.
You can pull up on that sway bar now.
Alright, so we got the 4 brake lines out of the car. So this side is the side that exploded. Oh, I'm bleeding again. So this side exploded pretty dang bad. But they're all old and crappy, so we're gonna change all of them because we're just doing some good old preventative maintenance on the side of the road, you know? But since it already exploded, I guess it's post-ventative maintenance, not preventative maintenance. So we're doing some good old post-ventative maintenance today, out in the middle of nowhere in Washington on this beautiful sunny day. It's great. It should be good. Pump. Hold. You feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
Oh, I'm feeling it now, SpongeBob.
Hell yeah, I think we're good to go.
Hell yeah. Alright, this part's going to need some explanation. Immediately after filming that clip you just saw, disaster happened. I was turning around to go pick up Jared, who filmed that shot, when I ran over a rock that punctured my coolant line under my car. We instantly went into a panicky, surgery mode to fix the problem. We broke out every random tool we had, and every tool a guy who pulled up also had, who saved our butts big time. Alright, right now I'm being swarmed by mosquitoes, but I don't care, because we have this thing kind of running right now. We pulled off to the side of the road, and then the coolant line hit a rock and punctured. So we managed to cut the coolant line, shorten it, squeeze it back on, put it all back together without losing too much water to make it airlock. God, there's a lot of mosquitoes. And then we bled the whole thing. It's been idling for about 10 minutes, so I think it's probably okay at this point. It's been steady. We're ready to go off this mountain. We're not gonna see the top, but that's okay because we're gonna try and make it home. We'll get to the bottom of the mountain. That's all I'll promise.
I mean, your engine doesn't need to run for that necessarily.
No, it doesn't, because it's all downhill. So amazingly, we managed to get home on this really janky setup that we figured out on the top of the mountain. We only had very limited supplies. So what we managed is this wire here, holding up the back half. It's really well knotted on there, but it is on there, and it's holding up the back half, and it's doing a good job, I guess. But over here, you can see it's only held up by one clamp over there, that little one. What should have been the hardest part was just bleeding the coolant system. When you have an engine back there and a radiator up there, they don't like to play nice, and they always get air, and they're always angry at each other, and it's hard to bleed. But I guess because we're on a mountain, it was all slanted nicely enough to make it work. I don't know. We made it home though.